We are coming
Hi.
to you from our house,
Our suite.
our suite. And we wanted to talk about our trip to Italy, Italia, and give some tips and tricks for when you are traveling through Cinque Terre, which is where we went, because, I'm not really sure how to give other tips on Europe, but soon.
To learn a few words. The key words in any language. Italiano, parlo francese, inglese, spagnole, anything. Yeah, I just made that up.
Spagnolo. So we learned some words. Parla inglese, parla spagnola.
You gotta do that. Parlo inglese, poquito.
And then,
that's Spanish.
We're trying to see if people speak English or Spanish so that maybe they can understand. But they do encourage you on some of the YouTube videos that we watched. We learned from the YouTube University, as David calls it. We learned that you don't really want to say that right off the bat because, I don't know, you should at least try to use some words in their language.
They just want to see you struggle, and then after that, it's like, yeah, you're cool. Here.
Yeah. They're like, yeah, you look like an idiot. Maybe we'll help you.
Yeah, we'll even sign for you. Yeah, I want that.
So buongiorno. Buongiorno. Hello.
Buongiorno.
Come stai? Come sta?
Good
How
morning.
are you?
Mm-hmm.
And then you would say, va bene, I'm good. E lei, which is the formal, how about you?
You don't need formal.
Yeah.
You just say, buono, fantastico, perfecto, and then you move your hands. And
Yes, exactly. So maybe just watch some YouTube videos because we're not experts and some of that is probably wrong. All of that could be wrong, actually.
It's important to have a place that has Wi-Fi so you can get your train schedule, or, it's also important to be ready to walk a lot.
Mm-hmm. Airbnb map. That was a good one.
Mm-hmm.
Airbnb map. So we can figure out and not get too lost, which was also fun and also a lot of walking. So comfortable shoes. Super duper important.
And maybe an umbrella because you never know. It might rain. Not that
it did rain
to us. But,
it rained a lot.
No. It sprinkled a little bit.
I brought some boots. That was important. That was good because I have holes in my running shoes and not like they're breathable.
I have AC in my shoes.
They're holy. They're holy. I wear them to church too. So there's that. What else? I made like a whole list. Oh yeah, make sure that you call your banks. That way, they know that you're traveling.
And when you are at a restaurant or at a place and you want to get your bill, you have to tell them because they won't bring it to you otherwise, and they might just think that you're sitting down learning Italian or something. Yeah. So
they know that as Americans, we're always in a huge rush and we always want to get going. But they like to enjoy themselves. And so they won't bring you the check. They're going to wait for you to ask for it. Because when they go out to eat, they're enjoying time with people. Whereas in our society, we're like, okay, we got to get going. We got to get to the next thing. And so they're gonna wait for you to ask for the check. And then even then, they may not bring it to you. Because
if you have a little bit of beer left or drink, they're like, no.
Take your time. No rush.
We'll come back in an hour. We'll check on you then. We'll see.
So, il conto per favore.
El conto por favore. And then...
Il conto per.
Oh yeah, she's right.
Il conto per favore.
Il conto por favore.
Per
favore, por favore. Potato. No. You can also say, if you want to get beat up like I did, you can also say...
Vietato fumare.
Vietato fumare. It's prohibited to smoke. Don't smoke. Or vietato crying or something. I don't know.
Yeah, David decided to tell a couple of people that they shouldn't smoke.
It was one person. Okay.
Two, actually. That was
Okay,
two
maybe
people.
two.
And they both reacted a lot better than I expected. Although one lady, like, took him seriously. She was like, "Oh my gosh, I didn't realize." Like, she was speaking Italian, but I could kind of understand because of Spanish. But she's like, "I didn't realize. I didn't see that we weren't allowed to smoke here." As he was inside, and I'm like, "Oh my gosh, they did not understand him when he said just kidding in English," which, you know, why would they understand that?
And then I went and learned how to say just kidding because I knew she didn't understand.
And then they thought it was funny. We saw him at a restaurant later, and the guy was like, "Vietato fumare," as he's like smoking. Everyone smokes. Everyone smokes. They're trying to get them to stop, I guess, because on the little cigarette packages, they have the, I don't know, wrap or whatever, the clear wrap. Yeah, I do have a picture.
Oh.
But it's like this dude, and it's him getting defibrillated back to life. And it says, "Il fumo arrese cardiaca," or something like that.
This is what's going to happen if you do this, basically.
It causes, smoking can cause heart attacks. Who knew? Who knew? Yeah. But everybody just smokes, chilling out, just smoking everywhere. What else? What else? I had like a whole list.
Did you know?
Keep track of your passports. Watch out for pickpockets. David said to bring headphones from the plane and throw them at people that decide to listen to their videos out loud on the train, because that's pretty annoying.
True. You don't have to throw it at them, but you could be like, "Hey, look, happy birthday, Merry Christmas, here, use this."
I feel like throwing it at them. It's my pet peeve in the airports and on the trains and everywhere. No one needs to listen to your music. No one needs to listen to your videos. I did not subscribe to whatever the heck you're listening to.
On that note, you should subscribe to this because that's what people say in YouTube videos. I mean, it's just what you do. Hello,
down
subscribe.
Below. It's right here.
Oh yeah, right here.
Research ways to travel, walking paths, train, bus. Don't be afraid to ask where something is at. Dove il? Where is this? Something along those lines. Dove. It sounds like donde, which is Spanish for where.
Dove il?
Dove il? Estación. Estación. Estazione.
Stazione.
Where's the station for the train or the bus or whatever?
Dove vanno? Where's the restroom?
Yeah, bathrooms. Bathrooms are super fun.
Yeah, you must be prepared to pay, or maybe...
So pee before you leave your Airbnb.
Yes, for sure.
Yeah.
And have coins, because, you know, a lot of times you need a restroom and then you don't have a coin, and then...
It's €1 at the train station. Just...
FYI.
There's also really fun bathrooms at this certain pizzeria in Ferno, not Forno. And you get to pee over a little hole. Pop a squat, and then flush it, and it flushes over where the feet platforms are at, and the little hole. I guess they don't want you to do number 2 there.
They also have a sign, in some parts they had a sign. Do not do the number 2.
I hoard napkins. I hoard napkins on all my trips because they make you buy toilet paper in Colombia.
Also, you might want to get to your train before, because sometimes it's full, especially if you're going to a big city like Milan or something like that. You want to...
On the weekend.
Or if it's a busy day, yes, you want to get there right before and, you know, get your seats and take a nap or whatever, listen to music.
And validate your ticket. We didn't know about this, but you have to put your ticket in this little slot, and it stamps it, and you want to do that directly before your flight, or your train. And it's valid for like 4 hours, so if you have a long train ride and it gets delayed, then it's not valid towards the end if you decided to validate it way before, which we were told, but it didn't really happen that it was bad or anything. But it's $200 fine if you do not validate your ticket, and you'll have to validate it before the days when you are going to Cinque Terre, which is where we went, and it was amazing and beautiful. It's a national park. You buy a ticket, and it's the train ticket, the national park ticket, and gives you a pass for hiking. And you can go into Monterosso, Rio Maggiore, Vernazza, Corniglia, and I was doing really good. Manarola.
Oh yeah. Good
Yeah.
job.
And they're on the coast. They're super beautiful, colorful buildings, and got
Lots
the
of
little
walking.
alleys.
They have amazing hikes that you can take from a little town. It's like little villages. So Cinque, 5 lands. Terre. Cinque Terre is where you know, all the you read some history, then you'll find out. Not that I did, just YouTube told me this. You excuse me?
I said talk louder. The mic on my laptop is really bad.
Maybe you should get the mic.
I want to get mics for my shirt.
That would be a great idea.
Yeah, good
Maybe
investment.
We should delete this out of this video.
I think I need more money because I spent it all in Italy. Wink, wink, Grandma. It was my birthday. Just kidding. What about the 5 lands? There's little alleyways. They're super cute.
The pirates used to arrive there and go from little village to village, and like that's how a lot of the commerce started there. And yeah, it's very, very cool. Very, very cool landscapes and stuff. They get a lot of wineries.
Yeah.
They've got awesome
limoncello.
Views. Yes.
It's like we went on a hike. There was a winery between Vernazza and Monterosso. And we tasted some of this limoncello, and it's like sugar, lemon, alcohol, water, and it's basically like this super strong lemon vodka, and I did not expect it because we were at a winery. So I thought, oh, grapes, and why is this lemon? Why is my phone dinging? Sorry.
Scusi.
Scusi. That means excuse me if you're interrupting somebody. And then another one is permeso, if you're like bumping into people and you need to get through. Permeso. Lots of very similar words to Spanish.
Yeah, it's Latin, so
yeah,
you can understand a lot if you know
anything
Latin
else.
Language. Have sunscreen maybe because it's expensive there.
Yeah. 3 ounces, under 3 ounces. Just like have like a whole thing of them. Just kidding.
That's a good idea.
Well, it was low enough. It was sea level. I didn't put it on that much, and I still was fine. I didn't get burnt.
Go to the markets and buy food if you're trying to save on money. It's
Everywhere.
way cheaper, and they have really good stuff. You can buy pesto or just very cheap and convenient little things to have a.
Get Airbnbs with kitchens, and then you can cook 2 meals a day, go out for dinner, save a lot of money. Yeah.
That's it.
That's a good tip for just literally everywhere. So that is all. I think we covered everything. Let's see. You're waving goodbye already. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. Buona giornata. Arrivederci. See you later.
Ciao.